wish list etiquette. I like that. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for sticking with us. Now is a great time to start thinking about your Christmas list. And listen, before you head over to Amazon and those other big box options, you need to think about shopping local. Our businesses have plenty of options for anyone on your list. Today, we're checking out some items thanks to Mary Ann Miller from Stay Local. She joins me now. Good to see you, my darling.
Thanks, you too.
Ooh, I am ready to go shopping. And what's so great is that, first of all, I love how you and Mike were talking clearly in our guest lounge because he was shouting out local business, local business. And it's so important that we support local, not only during Christmas time, but really during the summer months, right?
It makes good financial sense because we want these folks to be around later in the year. Now's the time. No lines, lots of deals. So let's go out and support them so they can plan ahead for Q4.
Absolutely. And everybody's spending all of their time inside. Shorter lines, I agree with you. Come on out to these local businesses and let's support them so they can stay open during the rest of the year. Now, you've categorized this into 3 different groups. Let's start with the books you have brought us today.
So from Octavia Books, we brought a smattering of things. One thing that's great about going to Octavia, besides their staff knowing absolutely everything, is you buy a book, it fits, right? It's not the wrong color, it's not the wrong size. The other great thing about some of these books are signed by the author.
Oh my goodness.
That's a run at the beginning that Octavia gets. The authors come to Octavia and sign the books. So, and then if you're there live, you can have it inscribed to someone. So that's a special gift, and it's not something that you necessarily can do at the last minute. Doing it in July, seeing what's out there. Local cookbooks by notable authors. Nina Compton, this new Vietnamese American cookbook. These are things that when you plan ahead, you can start thinking about the person to give it to, right?
I agree.
You go to their house, you see how much they love cooking. So there's always something Octavia. It's an enormous store. Octavia and Laurel, if you've never been there, is a huge store.
And what I love is that a lot of their selection is local. That's what's great about local businesses. They think about the community that they're serving because they also live in the community. This one right here, this Jailhouse Lawyer, you loved it. You read it in 2 days?
It's not an easy subject, but once you get into the way certain people read and tell you about their lives. I mean, I like biographies.
Me too.
It's sort of like an autobiography blended with, and you know, those are the things that this may have passed us by if we didn't realize it's about the local criminal justice system, Angola, and then it draws you in, and then just the person is just, it's an amazing story.
I love it. Look, these cookbooks, we've interviewed both of these authors.
Oh, great.
Amazing. Octavia Books is where you can get these on Octavia Street. Now, experiences. Give the gift of an experience. Love that. Tell me about these right here.
You know, you have a friend who's downsized or someone who says, why do I have all this stuff? Let's go have an event together. So, you know, we were talking with Mike about saving. Save up for an aerial tour at Aerial Tours and Flight. They take off from the Lakefront Airport. You know, you think you've seen New Orleans. What about from way up there?
Like on a helicopter?
Yeah, and the way we all pass money back and forth now, you know, through Venmo and things. Plan it with a bunch of friends, bring someone who maybe had a tough year and you're all buying this for this person, but you get to go together. That's a fun one. Botanical Nail and Skin Studio, you know, spa day, classic. Zeus's Place, you know, Michelle at Zeus's, you know, we had the whole scrim thing last year.
Yes.
Zeus's Place year-round rescues, and doing something like getting someone a gift card there for their dog or cat to board, you know, what that does is it helps with all of their efforts, but you're also giving someone a useful gift certificate. Oh, you don't want to come to Mississippi with me for the weekend because you're a dog? Here, I got you this gift certificate. That's part of the gift. Let's go. So it's a fun way to keep these businesses that offer services in your gift-giving milieu.
And there's one more.
Oh, Barge Board is a really fun experience. So getting a gift certificate there is giving someone something that they're gonna buy that's one of a kind. It's a new shop on Algiers Point. They're actually having Christmas in July this weekend, but it's a blend of Christmas in July market as well as a back to school drive. So Barge Board is unique, one of a kind, salvaged things. And what's neat about that, giving someone a gift certificate, they're gonna go buy their own taste. They like bowls, they collect metal. They're going to visit 3 or 4 times, and then they're going to find something and they say, I've never seen this before. This fits with my collection.
I absolutely love that. And you know what I also love? Baby, this bag. Shout out to the motherland. All this is from Ashe.
Yeah. Ashe Cultural Arts Center has a museum gift shop, like many museums do. Sign up now as a member, and then you're going to receive a discount at the gift shop. A lot of museums do this, and thinking about planning ahead means you like this now, maybe this is, you know, your little gift to yourself.
Okay.
But in the meantime, you've supported the nonprofit. You've become a member. You're on their mailing list. You get additional discounts, and you go there with people for the exhibits, which is the point of the museum.
This is so cute. It has good body too. It's dense. I love that. Oh my
right
goodness.
There on Aretha Castle Haley Boulevard.
Come on, shout out to Ashe and shout out to Mary Ann. Thank you so much for the great gift ideas. And look, everybody, if you want more great information about options for shopping local, log on to staylocal.org. Now look, Mary Ann isn't going anywhere. We have more great Christmas options from local stores. Great Day, Louisiana. We'll be right back. This is too cute. We are back with Mary Ann Miller, the program manager at Stay Local. She's showing us some great local items that you can get right now and will make great Christmas gifts. Because listen, it is not too late to start checking off that list. We've switched now to some new options. Baby, we got some liquor, Mary Ann.
Okay, so the holidays, you think about bubbly, you think about things that pop. One great thing at Brady's Wine Warehouse is that they reflect the season. So these are actually whites and rosés and an orange wine and a chillable red to drink right now. So, you know, you need to think a little bit before you go out and strategize about all the local businesses you're going to visit. Stop at Brady's so you know when you get home after your long day of shopping, you have something to drink that's perfect. Now, what's great about local businesses, the nature of local, is they reflect what we like. So it's hot, so they have these great recommendations for things to drink that are refreshing now. And then when you go in the holidays, they'll have great recommendations for holiday selections.
And where are they located at?
Brady's is right at Aretha Castle Haley and the on-ramp, so not far, sort of behind the Superdome Amtrak station area, but yes, also right out of the CBD parking lot. You can just zip in and then zip on your way.
And which one is the orange wine? Now that's cool.
Orange wines are typically going to be a little more natural. Sometimes they're a little cloudy, but I got to tell you, they're healthier, I find.
I absolutely love that.
But the other thing is, they have great recommendations. You don't like orange wine? Ask them. Patrick Brady's often there. He tells me his customers who want, 5 or 6 wines at a time, they call them Brady boxes.
I absolutely love that. That is cool. Shout out to Brady's. Now, tell me what we have here.
Okay.
It's a cutting board, but from where?
So NOLA Boards on Magazine Street has this really great sustainable approach. So Sinker cypress and some other woods are used in this. So Sinker cypress would be wood that's recovered from back when logging days, when there was surplus that rolled off into the water. We now extract that. So it's a sustainable wood. It's blended with some other woods. This is the Carnival board.
Delicious.
What's great about these, they have this, which is a great holiday gift to buy now. Juice trap tray here in the design. All the designs are double-sided, so they're designed so that you can use them for either thing.
Yeah, so the same thing on the front is on the back.
You can personalize them. It's also wedding season. You can get these wedding gifts 15% off now, online or in store, if you use the Shop Local gift.
This is fabulous.
Yeah.
And what's that gift code? Just Shop Local?
Shop Local.
Come on, we love a discount. And look, they
NOLA
also
boards.
have some roof spoons as well.
Smaller things, yeah, and things for people who are culinary experts. Maybe they already have something not as fabulous as this, but they have a board, but give them something else that they
A
don't have.
great investment from a local business.
Exactly.
Now, over here, nothing says local more than something that says NOLA or New Orleans or your name on it.
Personalized. So over at Orleans Embroidery, with custom design, you can still get a 5-day turnaround in Orleans Embroidery. So they have, on-site, specialized monogramming, all different fonts you can choose from. I like this classic.
Of course. It has your name on it.
But what about the idea of planning ahead and giving these gifts later that are, you stay with your cousin every year at the holidays? Bring them monogrammed towels. We use your towels every year. Here, keep these in a special spot. Use them when we leave.
Or
buy your friends a set. Doesn't have to say this. It can, but a whole set of hats that are the same. I mean, these are just ideas for people who are feeling less inspired year after year when they, like we say, go to big box stores and everything kind of looks like something else. So you plan now And then you have these gifts to give, and something specialized like a monogrammed or a personalized gift, there's just nothing like it. So
and nothing is better than when you can get something engraved locally. Look, we love Etsy, they have some great things, but sometimes when you get your order and it's not correct, you have to do the whole shipping thing. You gotta contact the seller. But when you can just go over to the store,
walk in. This is in Broadmoor.
It's perfect.
5-day turnaround, and you have some design input with the folks over at Orleans Embroidery. So yeah, these are all great gifts. There are others on our website. You know, we have a directory of local businesses.
Okay.
If you're a business out there that has this same sentiment, hey, I want people to walk in, just add my business to this map when you go to our directory.
I absolutely love it. Look, Marianne, thank you so much for all of the great local recommendations. And look, if you all want more information about the options for shopping local, log on to that website, staylocal.org, and make sure you follow them on social media as well. And look, don't forget, they've got discount codes as well. Okay, we love that. Now look, coming up next, baby, it is the weekend, and you know we have a beverage every Friday. For this week's Happiest Hour, we're showing you 2 holiday cocktails to sip on this summer. Plus, you better be practicing that All I Want for Christmas Is You line dance that we learned earlier. Join us for more Great Day Louisiana after the break.